All right, who's in here? Hey, Matt. Hey, there, Foxy. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So I learned a better way to start this. So let's see if it's gonna work. Cool, it worked. It absolutely worked. We are here. We are alive. No, this game was considered the seventh scariest game of all time. When I was 12 years old and this game came out, well, I was 11, 12 when it came out. It destroyed me. It really did. Because watch this. Watch the intro in a minute. The problem with the game is that you have 1 hour to beat it. So I actually had to get a Cliff's note on how to beat it because I remember half of it and the other half I don't. But look at this. Look at this. As an adult, it does nothing for me, but as a kid, nightmares for days. Uh, um, oh, shoot. What did I do? It's loading. I apologize. This is a really old game running off a friggin' emulation of a frig of. There we go. Next disc has been put in. Please tell me you can see it. No, you
That sure
cannot.
was some nightmare.
Yep.
It even left me with a monster headache.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
My head is killing me.
Whoa, and it crashed. It just crashed the desktop really bad. Oh boy, that was a bad crash. Let's get it back up and running. I will skip the intros this time. Well, does not want to be full screen. That's a problem for me. All right, we'll do it as much as I can.
That sure was some nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache. My head is killing me.
You got it?
My head feels like it's going to explode.
Come on, game. Oh boy, now it doesn't want to run at all. I had it. I spent hours getting this running earlier. It was running perfectly so that I could start everything. Let's go back to TOS. No, Ness, it's supposed to be running.
That sure was
There
some
we go.
nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache.
Unfortunately, I'm playing it on this tiny ass little window.
My head is killing me.
Take a shower. Oh yeah, dude. Don't even get
My
naked.
head
Just
feels
walk
like
in the
it's going
shower.
to explode. These nightmares have given me a mean headache.
Well, then take this. Delicious ibuprofen. better?
A slightly worn old-fashioned bathtub. There's an empty glass. This dilapidated room gives me the chills. Must be the cold draft.
I like how you bought the
Here's an
house and it's
old
still
trench
furnished.
coat. I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing. There is a bulge in the pocket of the trench coat.
Yes. Grope the bulge, my friend. Grope the bulge. A small piece of paper in the pocket. It's a library card? Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. Why do you keep... Why would a bulge be from a library card? That's gotta be one thick card.
Those wooden planks creak a lot.
Creak. Creak.
The entrance to this house must have seen countless guests come and go. But it's just me now.
Oh, that's your fault.
Looks like an old Persian rug.
Would a Persian rug be worth anything? Like, seriously.
These leather-bound books remind me of my book collection still in storage. That's
But
kind
why
of
is your book collection still in storage? Reload. There's a secret passage right here on this floor. So you can look at things, but he doesn't say
These old
much.
science books date back a long way.
Here's a giraffe. That's awesome. I would love to have secret
This
passages
secret
like
room
this.
is dark and damp.
Then maybe you should furnish it. It'd be a great man cave. Put a TV in there. Maybe a fetish dungeon. It's a fetish dungeon. It's always a fetish dungeon. Why does it lead out here? Wrong door. This seems like a tiny-ass mansion. Why would you buy it and not put your own furniture in it? And no, this music doesn't get better. You climb the ladder. You touch the ladder.
This attic is full of useless items left over from the previous owner. Some of these windows need to have the glass replaced.
Yeah, you think you'd look at having that done before buying the house. Once again, it's like Phantasmagoria. You just buy the haunted house. Bun is always in the attic. Doorbell. Not gonna answer because it always crashes.
View of the town from up here. But the wooden railing looks as though it has seen better days. That's a gargoyle. One of those mythical creatures used to keep demons at bay.
Yeah, probably not gonna do a good job. Here's the only way you can get downstairs into your backyard. Why is that the only way you can get in your backyard? Can't you just walk around the house? Think about that. Or walk through the garage. Oh, wait, you can't open the garage.
Shambles. Reminds me of my last garage. Here's the opening to the gas tank. There's a crowbar in the trunk.
Can you pick up the crowbar? Oh, great sound effects.
This car sure is old, but I think it could still be made to run.
That's actually kind of cool. There we go. We got the gloves and the crowbar. And what if we hit that?
The battery still works.
How do I leave? Okay. At least you can play the music on this thing. You know, I'm playing this on a tiny, tiny ass monitor on this left side. It's literally 2 inches by like 5 inches big. It's tiny. You know, I could never climb the rope. Oh, I probably could if I could put my feet against something, but at least the lawn doesn't need mowing. Oh god, the horrible music's back. That's exactly what we want to hear. I'm always in the attic. And I'm in the closet. So what you have to, Mappy Kitty? Crowbar on your own damn chest.
There's an old diary inside this trunk.
Take the diary. There we go. We can go downstairs. Downstairs again. Okay, what was this do? I like how it was a big D on it for diary. Not long ago, after I moved into this house, I began to have some terrible headaches. I never suspected that I was wrong until I started seeing things shift back and forth before my eyes. People's faces, even places in my own house. Something terrible is going on, so terrible no one would have guessed. I found my answers on the other side, but I grew fearful. Then I moved the mirror to the garage, for fear that if something would come through and attack me. Who are these agents? Why do they want me so badly to come to our world? What distant galaxy do they come from? I have tried to find my answers, but I cannot. Past the sentry which guards the archives, if I could only had more time. Yes, you're right. I've never bought Pender's Mansion, ever.
It's a calm neighborhood out here. My house seems somehow out of time, a relic of a dark past, or perhaps a dark future.
No, it just looks like a house to me. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Really? Are you... Okay, so there is something going on here. Oh, his house is pure evil. And it's not... Yeah, it died again. Let me see something, though. Now that this died... I'm testing a theory. A bunny theory. Okay, we crashed right there. So maybe if I do this now... Can you see it? It's happening. Oh, that's annoying. Let's see if it's still... There it is. What the fuck are you? Face only a mother could love. Seriously. And no. Is it gonna work that way? Ha! I've got it working! Well then, struck by a recent crime, but police have no suspects. Okay. But do you see the baby? Please tell me you saw the baby.
The road seems strangely...
Do you see what happened when it turned into?
Unoccupied.
Yeah, but if you watch, the baby turned into a giant monster and then turned back. Yes, it seems to be back now.
This town looks unnaturally quiet.
We're going to go in here. You should have seen it. It was on there for a brief second where the baby transformed into
What a quaint general store with a little bit of everything for day-to-day existence.
Okay, I want the alcohol. You give me the alcohol?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dawson, but you'll have to pay for that.
Okay, but okay. Here's money.
Serve yourself, Mr. Dawson.
That's just a weird way to buy
That's the
alcohol.
last bottle of scotch. Boy, Delbert's gonna be mad.
Hi, Delbert.
Hi, you must be Mike. I'm your neighbor, Delbert. Why don't we get together tomorrow? I'll meet you outside your place at 6. You're a writer, huh? I'm a lawyer by trade. Why don't you take one of my cards?
His card's one of the dumbest things you'll ever see. I gotta bring this up. His card literally is... Hang on. Gotta bring it up. Get out of jail free! 21 to 43 Venture Boulevard, Woodland Hills, California. Delbert Hoskomoski, attorney at law. You literally have to use this to get out of jail later in the game. How? And there's nothing you can do with the barber, which makes no sense either. Hotomiski Esquire. Yes, Esquire. Hey, Lunar, how you doing?
Old library. A venerable repository of knowledge. It guards its bounty behind a handsomely decorated structure. Looking at the fountain makes me very thirsty.
You are very verbose, my friend. Very. Like, do you really need to speak this way? Okay. So,
This
here's
room
what stuck
reminds
me.
of my study, full of leather-bound books.
This is what stopped me 30 years ago. There's an item in this room that if you don't grab it, you cannot beat the game. It's right here. It's this little black pixel right under my hand. See it? See where my finger's pointing? It's this single black pixel. If you don't grab this, you can't beat the game. Where's the library card we got? There's the library card. Holding library card.
This card really should be kept with the book. You'll find that one in aisle C. It's the one with the green cover.
Yes, exactly. Plastic point and click fun. Don't you love plastic point and click fun?
Sure is quiet here. You could hear a pin drop.
Oh, good. At least it's not a puzzle to change things.
The rows of books in the library stacks all look pretty much the same. There are a lot of musty old books which are all out of date. I don't see anything of interest.
You said green cover. I swear she said green cover. Or do I have to go to this side of the thing? Pull the book and pull out a piece of paper. What is this paper? I want to see what it says. I know I was doomed, so I hid the pieces of this journal for someone to find later and hopefully solve the mystery which has baffled me. In the midst of a certain dread that someone terrible happening to me, I had a light moment the other night. This old man Tuttles grabbed the key to my clock and swallowed it. What a joker! Imagine the shock. I was to learn that this old guy had a stroke 1 week later. It was occurred to me that I may need to retrieve the key to service the clock. I can get to it if I have the guts. Pressing left above right will get me in. Oh God, no. Pressing left above right will get me in. What does that mean? I wonder if you're allowed to do these things without having triggered it first. Come on. I like how he just saunters over too. And this is like early edition. Can you tell it's digitized graphics? This is just a cute old guy. By the way, the creator of this game is Mike Dawson. I am playing Mike Dawson. I'm a self-insert character. And a crappy one at that. And I'm full of chicken. Excuse me. You guys can see the game, right? Maverick Cat? Up to my house. Good. Just making sure you guys can see. The road seems strangely empty and unoccupied. Yeah, it doesn't even seem like you have a road. This is a nice house, though. I wouldn't mind living in a nice house like this. Too bad there's only like 3 rooms upstairs. The road seems strangely empty and unoccupied.
Here's an entry to an old cemetery, overgrown with weeds. This place looks like no one has been around and tended for a long time.
Why do I have to walk around when I can just walk right over this? Come on. Wasting time, Steve. Hey, that must be the mausoleum. Have to walk over there. The problem is the game's on its 1 hour
Ancient
timer.
Symbols covering this mausoleum.
Why
But
would
I'm
there
not
be an
up on
ancient?
my Egyptian.
Why would there be an ancient Egyptian mausoleum in the middle of a California town? Unless you're rich and eccentric as fuck. Welcome, honored guest. It's gonna close behind me and kill me, isn't it?
Feels like a cold draft just hit me. Or is it just my nerves?
Alright.
Great. Now I have Leonard all over me.
Who's Leonard?
There's a clock key among the ashes.
Cool.
Great. Now I have twin ashes all over me.
Why would twins be buried together?
Great. Now I have Grandpa Pat all over me.
Do you know any of these people, or you just read their names?
Great. Now I have Cousin Gary all over me.
Oh, Gary must have loved you.
A peaceful place to meditate. Not that
Why
I
would
have
there be
the
a-
time.
Why would there be an open staircase like this, just leading upstairs with no reason whatsoever? And I could see my literal house from there. Can I go home? No, I cannot. Yeah, at least it's spooky. But yeah, when I played this, I played the non-talkie version on a friggin' Windows 3.11 machine and all that crap. This game scared the shite out of me, man. Nowadays, it's not as spoopy. Oh, I just wish I could have it full screen. Welcome home, Mr. Dawson. Yes, the entrance to this house must have seen countless guests come and go. Who has my phone number already?
Hello?
Hello, Mike. This is Sue at the library. We have a book on hold for you, so please drop by sometime.
Why didn't you tell me that when I was there 10 minutes ago? I literally just came from there. You told me where to find Lord of the Rings, which was on the D shelf, for God's sake. D shelf. Yes, the Egyptians traveled to California to build that. I do not doubt it in any way. The road seems strangely empty and unoccupied. And there's even worse that this game got a sequel. It's a really bad sequel. Do you want to see me, lady?
She's an extremely beautiful woman. She seems busy and rather preoccupied with her job.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank you, Oreo. How am I supposed to get my book? Oh, you gotta literally click on her face.
Hi, Mike. Here's the
cutie.
book that was put on hold for you.
Oh, cool. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Now I have to run the friggin' videos file. Oh, hey, it's working. Do you see the video file? Tune in to the right station for the defendable words of the concerned friend. Yes. Hey, Bloody, how you doing? Is the game going to run again? Of course, you guys can't see it. No, you can. Every time there's a cutscene, I have to stop and load it. Fun. Manually load it. Yes, Sonic 06 loading. I like Sonic 06 though. Granted, I heard the PS3 version is even more broken than the normal version, so. Oh, wait. Do you guys know where the grandfather clock might be? Yeah, that sucks. Stop creaking. Guessing over here in the living room. I like how 90% of this house
That's
is
a
secret
chilly
door.
draft blowing through this decrepit old living room. There's a piece of paper taped to the mirror.
What's this?
The varnish is still smooth.
Yes, stroke the TV. Stroke the TV. Yep. There's a plaque in here. Can I move the mouse?
This grandfather clock reverberates an ancient, endless tempo. There appears to be a plaque inside, but I can't make out what it says. The clock casing is locked for some reason.
What did it say? Dedicated to John for 25 years of loyal service. But I can't do anything except for that. And a cobweb. Look at my inventory.
This watch doesn't seem to be working.
I thought it was working. Oh, there goes that idea. Alright, that's end of day one. That's going to be 1/3 of the game done. Now let's go to that nice, beautiful bed.
That's an uninviting looking bed.
Then why are you sleeping in
I
it?
don't have time to take a nap. I feel sleepy. I think I will go to bed now.
Oh yeah, go to sleep, buddy. And he curls up in the fetal position. That's nice. What? Using joystick with 5 axes, 10 buttons, and 1 hat. What is a hat? Okay, my PC can't run that, but I can. Come over here. Yep. Do you see it now? Yeah, I have to reset it every time. So you can see his new nightmare every time. What the fuck is that thing? Hi. Hi, I'm gonna get you. Go to sleep and I'm gonna lick you. Gonna lick your toes. I love licking between your toes. Don't hang your feet over the bed. I'm gonna lick it between your toes. Oh yeah. I love toes. Toes. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Oh, you saw him. I was actually just making that up as I go. He's back awake. I have a mean headache. My head is killing me. Let's go get your headache. Aww. Somebody kill the friggin' bot, please. Excuse me. You know what? He showers almost as fast as I do. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hey, Mr. Fancy Panzer, how you doing? I'm playing the game that scarred me for life. Like, literally, when I played this game when I was 11, 12 years old, it scared the fuck out of me. The atmosphere, the horrible pictures you see between scenes, and the scene what happens when the guy rips open your mouth. The secret room is dark and damp. No? Should I go listen to that thing outside or no? What time does it say it is? 9:35 a.m. Hey, can you go to the kitchen?
I better not eat anything coming from this kitchen until the cleaning lady has disinfected it.
Dude, this is your kitchen. You should have cleaned it when you came in. You bought this house, for God's sake.
The water dripping on that rusty old sink reminds me of how fast time is passing.
That is a terrifying thought. Wait, we have a basement? No, don't go upstairs. You're annoying me, dude. I'm waiting for the daily delivery. There's a daily delivery every day in the game. Watch doesn't seem to work. guess there's no way to run it either. I am literally just sitting here waiting for the package to come so that I can continue on in the game. Because the game is on a timer. The whole thing is on a big, stupid timer. And because of that, there's actually time where if you screw up on a certain time period, you are screwed for the rest of the game. Which is why you have a watch, which is apparently... Whoop, whoop. There we go. It comes at 10 a.m., which is now, it is 10:08 a.m., if you saw that down there. You pick up the package. Bert picked this up from the broken shard from your mirror and forgot to leave it with you. Thanks, the Acme Movers. I guess you ready to get weird. By the way, can someone kill the bot? All right. Ah! No! Ah. M-I... mirror. There's a peeper. Okay. And I can now walk right through the mirror. How? Would you freak out if you put something in the mirror and you saw an alien world on the other side? And yet all you talk about is the piece of paper stuck to it. Come on.
An unnatural glow emanates from the chamber. Strange machines provide
That's not
energy,
Mike.
nourishing the creatures cocooned in their sacks.
Yes, I too get nourishment from my sack. Just ask.
Strange alien smells are rising from the half-dead creatures encased in these glassine prisons.
Yeah, tell me that's not horrifying. How would you know, Mav? When was the last time you tasted it? It is H.R. Geiger. He's the who created this game. They worked with him to make the backgrounds. You see the design room from... You attempt to pick up the plans, but only to find out there are holographic
These
projection.
look like the plans for a gruesome biological experiment on a human.
Luckily, I don't know any Walks Dawsons. I know a Mike Dawson, but I've never heard of a Walks Dawson before. Yes, they are interesting shaped. And the reason why I was opening the doors in the real world is because if you don't open them, these doors don't open, which is just kind of stupid.
There's a ramp that leads to a raised platform. That machinery hum sets my teeth on edge.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I feel like a cold wind just ran through my bones. That machinery hum sets my teeth on edge. I don't think there's anything in the world I could do to open that door.
Motherfucker. If only he walked faster. Because you're not allowed to walk up the staircase of skulls here. You can't even look at the staircase of skulls. It's just a staircase of skulls. You know, because you should have a staircase of skulls in every room of the house. Hopefully this doesn't get me killed by the end of the game, because if it does, I'm screwed. Hey, Warbot, how you doing? And open this door. Thank you again, Warbird. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, dude. You are awesome. Gotta tie my hair back and give you some loving sometime. Gotta stop making those jokes. Probably scaring off the people away. Probably scaring off the new viewers away when I offer free blowjobs to the people that donate. Oh, you donate to my stream? Oh, but her for a sloppy joppy. Sloppy joppy. It's the 7th scariest game of all time, Warbird. This game gave me nightmares as a kid. That's why I'm playing it. You've seen it? The sequel's even dumber and more hilarious. Hey, Keemix. Hey, Sharky with Darky. How you doing? Always good to see you in here. Stop in the name of bone before you break my heart. Think it over. Let's see if I did it correctly this time. Door's open. Cool.
There's a pair of binoculars.
Yep.
Has someone been here before me?
You see an interesting landscape close up. What? What am I even looking at? Like, is there any point to looking outside this?
This cold and creepy landscape does not look like an inviting place for a picnic.
Yeah, no shit. I don't think I'd ever want to be here. In fact, the whole glow is kind of creepy. The strange time we sound echoes from within, but nothing appears to have happened. Alright. Yeah, we're on the time. We are playing on the time limit. It has a 1 hour limit. This is day 2. I like how you talk about how everything. Oh, well, we just opened the vagina door. That's wonderful. Hey.
This is the outside of the alien edifice. It reminds me somewhat of the front of my own house.
How? It looks nothing like your own house, dude. Like, seriously, what are you seeing?
These petrified images of this alien forest remind me of something I had nightmares about as a child.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd have nightmares about it too. Look at the faces everywhere.
All my gut feelings tell me not to go in there. However, nothing ventured.
Yeah, you know, dark cave, alien world. Let's go on inside. Let's go spelunking. Do you have a flashlight? Then you're going to get eaten by a Zork.
It smells like a hospital waiting room here. Perhaps it would be safer to return home now.
Yes. I'm just going to grab this. And I'm going to leave. Now I have a shovel. What am I going to do with the shovel? I don't know. Probably dig up something. Probably beat an alien over the head. What the hell is this? It reminds me somewhat of my front house. You know, if you say something like this looks like your front house, I think you're either blind or, I don't know. I don't want to go with that one. Hey, Warbird. Yeah, there's tons of beginner traps in this game. One of them could be coming really soon. All right, was the guy's name McKinley? For 25 years of service. It's funny that I'm actually playing off my stream picture than my real picture. But the cute little bunny beneath me. Who doesn't like the cute little bunny? Yes, bunny makes horror better.
Jay Poosh. May he rest in peace.
Molly says there's a rich spinster who sometimes managed to spend
R.
all my time.
Leibowitz. A canticle for his deed. J. McKeegan.
That'd be it. You dig up the casket and found some dirty pages inside. What are the dirty pages? Lied to the strange creature I had seen and hiding there. I have excreted a bit and brought back something, and in the process I managed to crack the edge of the mirror, which I had thought to be unbreakable. The thing I brought back with me might be able to break it if I had and made it into a tool. This final page left to my grave, though I doubt my fate is to remain there long. One final word: my enemies underestimated how strongly events in this world affect things the inward. I have kept them from returning to space by letting my car fall apart. I even hid the keys in a special place. I also feel that this police station is strongly mirrored in the dark world. Use this information wisely. You might succeed where I have failed. Oh boy. So the police are aliens? Is that what you're saying? Or the police are in on with the aliens? And that would explain a lot if you look at modern society right now. They're evil aliens that want to take over the world. Loading.
Come here, Dawson. I want
What'd I
to
do?
word with you.
It's a...
You're under arrest, Mr. Dawson. Come with me.
What'd I do? You didn't see me grave Robin and destroying all the planks and all that
Uninviting
stuff.
place. I never thought I'd be spending a night in here.
And save as Jail. We're saving it as jail because it's important. Here's the number 2 problem we can actually screw you in this game. You can't take anything to the dark world later on in the game. So you have to hide it in the real world, because if you hide it in the real world, it becomes lost into the dark world. Because logic, you know. Let's see what we got. Hide the gloves under the pillow. Money under the pillow and bobby pin. That bobby pin you saw, which is 1 pixel, goes under the pillow. Save game. JAIL. Had to. Absolutely had to. See, I got caught and died here last time I played. Here's that get out of jail free card.
A friend of Dilbert's, huh?
How does that even work?
Come with me, Dawson.
How does get out of jail free on a card get you
This
out?
is the
Is he the
inside
only
of a
lawyer in
police
town, or
station.
I'm taking this gun? Anything lost and found?
There's nothing inside.
All right. Well, thanks for the gun. And here comes where Maverick had talked about, where the guy kills me for some alcohol. Right, Mav? Wait, can I go this way? Is this the right way? This feels like a doorway. Oh, yeah, I can go to my backyard from here. I did not know you could do that. I thought you had to climb up and down.
This must be the neighbor's yard. It is rusting and wet from exposure to the sprinklers.
Or the rain and the elements,
That's
too.
wrought iron lawn furniture.
It's uncomfortable as shit. Do I have a watch? I forgot how you use the watch. Yeah. Wait. Okay. It is 5:53 p.m. Oh, is that 3:53 p.m.? Jeez. All right, Delbert's supposed to be here. Did I screw up? Oh, he comes to my yard.
Good to see you, Dawson. Follow me.
Okay. I wasn't supposed to enter his yard. I'm an idiot. Total complete idiot here. Aw. Let's get him drunk. Here's some hooch. Scotch can only be made in Scotland, right? Kind of like bourbon can only be made in
Boy,
Kentucky.
that's smooth. Thanks for coming by, Mike.
And we did all that just for this item right here. A stick. Because that's the only place in the fucking game where you can get a stick. Don't ask me, it's point and click logic. You know. Catch you later, Dawson. Back to the evil world. Those look like a type of like trap pods. Fly eater trap pods. Or horse penises. Robotic horse penises.
This alien park was obviously engineered by creatures with a bizarre and cruel sense of humor.
No, that's really bad taste. The hell is this place? That is terrifying. I like that I can't even look at it. Just get a grab stick and toss. Yes, it is cute. And apparently love sticks enough for suicide. No sound effect for its death, though. That's just wrong. What the hell? That's just terrifying.
The main lobby of an alien jail. They could use a new decorator.
How do you know this is an alien jail?
So that's where my gun went. You're going to rot for a few centuries, human.
I mean, I heard of you making your GIMP a trusted friend, but
Alien
why is he the cops?
graffiti scars the walls. No one who enters here ever leaves alive.
Nice. As I said earlier, if you didn't figure out to put stuff under the pillow, it would not show up here. So now I have the bobby pin, which I can use to unlock the door. It makes no sense. Wow.
A long corridor leading to freedom.
Greetings, human. I am Sargo, prisoner of this dungeon for 9 years. I have
terrifying.
given you the gift of invisibility in exchange for my freedom.
So you just want a bobby pin? So you can't even look at me, you just gotta talk to him. You sure you want this? Sargo gives you the invisibility hairpin, which will only work once. Once. Oh god. That seems like a useless item. Why don't you use it to get skate? Wait, would it actually work?
The sign over the doorway, if you could read it, would tell you this is the Dreketh's Guards Recruitment Center.
What are they recruiting for? What is that thing? Is that a giant alien Glutamus Maximus? That looks like a giant... Oh my god! And with testicles in the shape of a skull. That is just... No. Invisible is blinking. That's wonderful. They couldn't even figure out how to do a translucent
You're in the
filter.
Great Archive Chamber. Many of the ancient secrets are available here for those who know how to access them.
I can't reach the screen. Besides, it's not a touch screen. I'll bet this is the main archive's access screen.
Greetings, Michael. I've been sending you messages over the radio. The ancient
They just took an old
implanted
H.R.
an
Geiger
alien
picture
embryo into your brain.
and animated it
If
poorly.
born, this creature will destroy you and all of mankind. You must find the ancient's power source and destroy it. Also, the police in your world are under the control of the ancient. Avoid them at all costs.
Well, that makes sense. See,
And
all
goodbye.
police are evil. Like he's already said, they just proved it right here. They're under control of the ancient evil. This blinking is really just horrible. Wait. Okay, she did give me an item. I gotta figure out how to make this play smoother, but once we're done, I don't think we'll ever play this again. It's just I had to do it. I had to beat this game. It gave me... Can you see why it gave me nightmares as a kid? Look at these pictures. They're terrifying. Absolutely disturbing on every level. Okay, that's my house. Oh, and by the way, if it hits 9 p.m., your character will automatically fall asleep where you're standing, and it'll kill you if you're not in your house for some reason. You'll either wake up in jail or in a cocoon pod in the dark world. Where I don't think you'll actually wake up as much as you're turned into goo. Delicious, delicious goo. I'm sorry, guys. I was just in the mood for doing some point-and-click adventure games right now. Is that stupid? Good night, buddy. All right, final day. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Oh God! What are these? Oh, that was absolutely terrifying. But I just like the what the fuck hangdog look on his face. I even know what the word hangdog really means. Just like there. That really did scare me as a kid. That one absolutely terrified me.
Both my headache and these nightmares are getting worse.
Of course. All right. Final day. It feels like my head's gonna explode. All right. And at the end of the stream, we were going to raid someone as usual, so stay tuned after I shut down so we can raid people. You know, because raiding's fun. Once again, showering with my clothes on. But yeah, this, like I said, this game was my nightmares. Had it on 3.5 floppy. And the reason why it's taking so long to play is because I have to stop every second and switch disc, which is why the screen goes black for a bit and stuff like that. By the way, I will load the game at the end so you can see the actual death ending that that gave me nightmares for the rest of my life. But it's one of those things like the pig scene from Willow that as an adult, I doubt it's going to have as much of an effect on me as it did as a little kid.
This dark room looks like it is seldom used.
Is that
a reader for viewing microfiche films.
You see a microfiche film.
Try turning on the viewer.
Who's telling me to turn on the viewer? Home security. Many readers have sent in valuable ideas for the home. One of these ideas involves following out the area beneath the flagstone in your cellar to conceal the objects, such as jewelry and even cash. This is an ingenious idea. It's definitely worth looking into. Ryan Ketchum. Do you think Ryan is like... Oh my god! It's Ash Ketchum's dad! We finally have proof he exists! Wait, Ketchum's a real name? Seriously? Like, I thought it was just a stupid name because it was a guy who was trying to catch all the Pokemon. I did not think it was a real surname. I'm an idiot, probably. Sorry, most of the stream seems to have been me fighting with the game, and I apologize. Because once again, I spent another hour before stream, maybe 2 hours, trying to get this to work. I got it working, thought it was working, and then we found out that we have to switch disc every time there's a cutscene. Why do I have to pay first, then point out what I want? That doesn't seem right. Take my money, old man. And we're gone. What time is it? I don't have a watch. And now I have to wait for the doorbell again for the third day, get another package. Maybe I should just deliver my package. I just realized we don't have my watch anymore. I should have hid that as well, so I could have kept an eye on the time. Oh, there's the door. I think opening and entering places extends the time by 15 minutes each time. You pick up the package. That's interesting. And not until the ladies
Here's
disinfect
an
it.
extensive collection of empty wine bottles. The previous owner must have had some reason to drink.
Yeah, that's a lot of drinking. Holy shit, that's a lot of drinking.
These are empty red wine barrels.
Barrels,
Louis
bottles.
Pousset Chanoc Controchet, 1961. Not my cup of tea.
I don't like alcohol at all. I've always tried to want to try and like it, but I just don't like the burning. Is that weird?
There's a loose flagstone with a hole bored into it.
What's a flagstone?
There's a set of keys.
I got keys.
Under the rock was a set of keys.
Now we can get out of here. I've actually never seen that far into Pokemon. I just thought the dad thing was a joke. It's also a weird thing there's a lot of missing fathers in that game. All right. Onward to the Cave of Wonder. Like, I was really into this game, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I was getting lost left and right. What is this place? Can I enter it?
This large room looks like a control center.
Ah. Don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Oh, that's my garage. That's my garage in their world. This is probably a bad idea.
there's a horrible and ancient-looking alien leering at me through the frost-covered viewport.
Hey, this is exactly the cops.
The alien's power source appears to be located in this chamber.
What is that?
This is the heart of the power nexus. I feel it vibrating with alien energies.
What exactly would alien energy be? Here, have a brick.
The stone seems energized and warm to the touch.
How does that even work? You see a hammer. I made a hammer by putting a stone in an oven, making it glow. I love adventure game logic. I really do. What? Bye, bitch. The flagstone hammer absorbs the alien energies, hardening into an imaginary dense hammer. All right, why don't you say that? If you're the talkie version, talk more. Back to the world of creepiness. A natural glow emanates from the chamber of strange cocooned monsters. And yes, I will show you this thing that creeped me out. Wait, is it still ringing? No! Well, I killed myself. Here comes the ending that's going to creep out all of you. Watch. Fucked up so hard. Here we go. This is what made me stop playing the game for 30 years. Oh, I have to open the video first. Here, let me get that open. So, yeah. This is probably going to be tame, and you're probably going to laugh at me, but I was 11, 12 years old. This terrified me. I'm sorry. Just ripping open through your guts is just like, hi. Oh my God, it's a xenomorph. Hang on, let's see if it works. I just realized it's a xenomorph. Just with big eyes, developing new ways to amaze. It's a really shitty off-brand xenomorph. All right, let's go back to that final day. Yes, Temu Xenomorph, exactly. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my right time gal. You're going to set up my world on fire. Baby, my heart's on fire. Why don't you do me? Why don't you screw me? I don't know how the song goes. I'm guessing final day. Guys gotta be quick. But yeah, that cutscene made me completely just put the disc away and I never touched it again. I think it's still my parents' basement, which got sold to some other people. But yeah, that's how many beginner traps there are in the game. Whoops, you walked outside, you're fucked. Because I am a dumb bunny, and we all love dumb bunnies. I'll hurry, I'll hurry.
Turn yourself in and leave behind the key which will only work in the dark world.
Oh, she actually tells you how to use the freaking thing. I did not realize that. I wanted to see what the hint was. So there was a hint about putting stuff under this stuff in. Oh, and if you guys are wondering why I bought the whiskey, it's the dumbest thing ever, and I'm kind of curious of what actually happened. Hey, actually, Oreo, you're old enough to tell me if this would actually work. Would 85% proof whiskey run a car? Maybe Warburg could tell me too.
This dark room looks like it is seldom used.
There you go. Well, it's a 1950s car. Or wait, you gotta tell me how old that car was. You saw it a bit. You'll see it a bit in a minute. So to beat the game, You have to use 85% scotch, excuse me, not scotch, whiskey, to fuel the car, which will then run the spaceship in the alien world. But yeah, back in game trailers with game trailers was a thing. This was rated the 7th most terrifying game of all time. There we go. All right, prepaid. There's a stick. Thank you for the stick. There's an ancient blowing through this decrepit old living room. You know, like, I literally could see them upgrading this house. It would be wonderful, but why are there only 2 rooms and 1 bathroom? Like, the house looks huge from the outside, and that's because 90% of it is secret passage.
Here's an extensive collection of empty wine bottles. The previous owner must have had some reason to drink. There's a set of keys.
I hate that you have to look for the set of
Under
keys.
the rock was a set of keys.
Interesting. Wait, did I forget to buy the scotch? I did. Hopefully I can get there and back fast enough before the cops come. Run, creature, run. Granted, if I see the cops, I can cheat. Yeah, I'm still playing on Optimum now. Welcome to Clug's Food Market. Who the fuck's named Clug? Huh? I'm Clug? Me, Clug, orc, proprietor of this store. Actually, this sounds good. And who pays first for merchandise? Thank you. Clug Clug. Actually, that's a great name if you want. You know, an alcohol store named Clug Clug would actually work. What is a carbonator? I did it. And we're back on another ad break, mother and fuckers. That makes the fuel go with the engine good. Oh, you mean my mouth? Wait, what? What are those eyes? They make it feel like I'm going to get jumped and killed instantly. And you can tell all they did was really bad Photoshop. Or whatever Photoshop was back in 1992.
Horrible, ancient-looking alien leering at me through the frost-covered viewport. The alien's power source appears to be located in this chamber.
I love the fact that we put the hammer in here.
The stone seems energized and warm to the touch.
And now we make a friggin' black hole hammer. The flagstone absorbs the alien energies. It's hardened into an unimaginary dense material. Yeah. I'd make a political joke about dense, but I'd probably go over their heads and get me flagged. Why are you so slow in here, Dad? Ah. Phone's ringing.
Remember,
Hello, Daddy Dawson
anything
speaking.
seen in the mirror is not real. Only the mirror itself is real.
What the fuck does that even mean? Hey, Sliss, how you doing? Oh, wrong door. I like the fact that the alien cops are nice enough that they don't actually enter your friggin' building. Even though they're standing outside waiting to arrest you and put you in jail so that you can give birth to an alien overlord that's going to destroy all of humanity. Also, it's nice that you give birth orally. Imagine if you had to give birth to that alien. Oh no, that actually might feel better. Alright, what type of car is this, everyone? Well, apparently I can't spell. How
The
old?
gas tank cover is missing.
You pour scotch into the gas tank. But you put scotch in it to drive it.
I'd do better to try the ignition.
Where's the ignition?
The motor starts.
Cool. The cops will never figure that I'm climbing up and down the rope behind my house. Ever. They're just that stupid. No, there's no one home, officer. We're just going to keep bypassing the door. In fact, we're just going to tie something around the door so you can't open it. Go in. Yeah, everything looks like penises. It's an H.R. Geiger game. Or is it H.R. Giger?
This large
Is it
room
Giger
looks
or
like a
Geiger?
control center.
You have just engaged the main engine startup sequence.
Run, Simba. Really? Have to switch disc again? Come on. Run! So that was the alien invaders this entire time. And have to switch disc again just to do one final action. Why does it take so long? Hammer. Window. That was the wussiest hammer strike I've ever seen.
I'm not really sure why I'm here, but I just felt drawn to you. I know it sounds
That's
strange, but what's even more strange is that I found these pills in my purse. It's a prescription filled in your name for relief of severe headaches.
What the fuck?
I'm just beginning to understand.
They actually made a sequel to this? That's worse than this. For sale by owner. Oh, come on. Don't you want us? I would live there. That's it. 30-year vendetta of a game that scared me to death as a little kid. Back in '92. That's it. Yep, that's it. That's the ending. That is literally the ending. The pills that she gives me got rid of the monsters. Is there going to be credits? I'm going to see if there's actually credits or something. So I'm going to switch disc again. Nope, just back to the intro. Which shows the alien spaceship coming back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And as always, if you've enjoyed the show and feel I've earned anything at all for my time presenting to you, scrolling the video, you can like, subscribe some bits, and donate. Or if you're on YouTube, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Those who are in stream, please stay tuned because we're going to raid someone's butt. So sit back, relax, and stay awesome. Stay absolutely awesome. Love you all. Good night.